Good morning. I wasn't really planning to stream today because it is Canadian Thanksgiving. Well, technically, it was Canadian Thanksgiving yesterday, but this morning is the holiday. Because, of course, the first Monday after the holiday ends up being the day off for those who take a day off. Now, something that I wanted to check, given that we need to win 4 battles in like 3 turns, I am assuming that when we took the Nemesis Crown off of the Iron Dragon, that it was at max level already, which we can check by doing this. Meat provided by camps. Huh. Well, it's not max level because it's listing the next level. Every time I look at this, like, these are great bonuses, and the corruption of the crown ability is really almost the more important part of it, because it's a life drain effect in an area. Mortis engine, that's what they call it in this game. It's a mortis engine effect. But man, the penalties are huge, and really almost more than the penalties. My issue with the crown is that the casualty replenishment rate really sucks too, because that actually makes it harder to auto-resolve. So I like the crown, but what I don't like about it is like 4 battles in 4 turns. That's not always easy. And it really, if you want to keep the crown, so if you fail this, if we do not win 4 battles in 4 turns, then the crown just vanishes. It goes away. You lose it. And while these bonuses are great, the fact that you have to constantly fight with the army that has the crown means that it's forcing you, it's pushing you, it's making you do that. You know what I mean? So again, it's a mechanic where it takes choice away from the player. It forces the player to act in a particular way. And if you're not going to cheese this, like you're not going to just park by a settlement and attack it and sack, attack it and sack, attack it and sack, attack it and sack, then this gets fairly difficult. I mean, look at the situation that I'm in right now. I won the crown. I immediately teleported to somewhere where I could get into 2 battles. I had those 2 battles. Then I had another battle here, and that took us from 7 fights in 4 turns down to 4 fights in 4 turns. But when I click the end turn, it's going to be 4 fights in 3 turns. And if I cannot if one of these C things isn't a battle, then I probably can't get to this army to attack it quick enough. And because it nukes your replenishment rate, then again, not only is it forcing you into combat, but it's also forcing you to not auto-resolve. And these two fights I did auto-resolve, and I forgot that there's a massive penalty to replenishment rate. I forgot that that was one of the debuffs of the crown. And so what I should have done, I should have fought each of those manually to minimize damage, because our replenishment is significantly nerfed. So, this, in my mind, is a contrary thing. So here's this really cool item. It takes some effort to get. I was going to say it's difficult to get, but it's not. But it takes some effort to get. It's not just handed to you on a silver platter for free. It's fairly powerful. It has some really good aspects, but then it forces you to be constantly in war, forces you to constantly attack with the army that has it, and makes it so that you have to fight, not have to, but will lean heavily towards fighting those battles manually. So once again, it just drags down your gameplay. Because without the crown, I can still win those battles. It's not like the crown is being the deciding factor in me winning those battles. It's just like a fun to have or a cool item. But then it takes away player choice. It forces you in a direction. It takes away being able to auto-resolve. So it forces you in a direction, and that direction specifically is constant war, constant combat. Then it takes away auto-resolve so that you have to fight all of those battles manually. And it just... it's very... in my mind, it's very counter to what... to what it should be. Like even the item like argues with itself, if you know what I mean. Like,
tyrant.
It wants you to be constantly in battle, but then it nerfs your replenishment rate so that you can't auto-resolve. But you have to fight them all manually. So how is that conducive to a better play experience?
The boss.
And I mean, obviously, my answer to that is that it's not. And I just find that, like, sad. Like, it's not terrible, it's not game-wrecking, it's not, you know, doesn't ruin the game, it doesn't make the item garbage, it, you know, it's okay. But these are the game decisions that I find Creative Assembly makes regularly, and they do not seem to fathom the ultimate effect that their decision has on the actual gameplay in the game. So what I mean by that is, when they designed the Nemesis Crown, I'm sure they designed it to be like challenging. Well, here's this really cool item, it doesn't take up a magic item slot, it has all these benefits. Oh, but we've got to make it fair, we've got to counterbalance those benefits with some penalties. I'm perfectly fine with that. It's difficult to obtain, not really, but we'll use that terminology. It's difficult to obtain, it's a powerful item, it has all these buffs, but we'll try to balance it by giving it some negatives. And then we'll make it difficult to keep and to upgrade. And how are we going to do that? Well, we'll do this cool thing where you have to constantly fight with the Nemesis Crown. You know, and in some regards, all of that is fine. Like, I understand the concept. I can grasp the thought process that led them to what they did. But the practical result of their choice in actual gameplay is what I just said. It's an item that forces you to constantly be at war and in battle, and then prevents you from using auto-resolve, which is completely counterproductive.
Not much me out here. Guided by me. Master. The Cook Master has new might. We must feed.
I don't want the growth. What I want is the control. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I have a bad feeling he's going to head this way, which is going to be... I think all the armies are going to run away from me. Yeah, see, he's headed this way.
Gonna be
Yeah,
over
he's headed south too. So yeah, now I have...
Wanderer Golgfag. Let's go.
Okay. Still very worried about being able to reach enough targets. I may have to declare war on somebody, like actual war, not just through a contract.
In it for the gold.
I don't know if I like that unit. Like, it's interesting, but
Time to go. I'll kill dozens with a single swing. Do the same. Servant of the law. Chopper of entrails. Feed the more. Golgfag Maneater. Maneater's
come on, there's a cannon here somewhere.
It must be done. I smell game. Greatest dog of war! Maneater awakes! Golgfag's wrong! Getting it done! That work is my life work!
Oh, that's a cool ability, whatever that is.
Prepare the meat. The cotton matted. Golgfag the legend.
So I think I came out of that with more than I went in. It's hard to tell though on some of the single entities. And you can't really see. I should have looked closer for the effect of the Nemesis Crown, because you know, sometimes you find out that this stuff doesn't even work.
Gorge yourselves.
Okay, 3 battles in 4 turns now. Did I save this? Please tell me I saved it. I did not save it.
Mercenary lord. Won't stop till everything's.
Wonder if I should just straight up declare war on Harganeth. So I'm not sure how else. Oh, can I get to the Shard Bastion?
Biggest around. My legend grows greater. Not now, but soon.
We're gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna scout with my actual army.
Hungry. Always hungry. Later, yeah.
Oh, I may have guessed right. I might have got lucky.
Slaughtermaster. Now is the day of butchery. Meat ritual.
We're gonna switch that around eventually is what we're gonna do.
Slaughtermaster. Inescapable, not irresistible.
Norska. Yeah, so he's got 0. See, he should be attritioning. And there's no attrition marker on him.
Butcher in chief.
Extra ingredients. Alright, okay. Purple sun.
Consume. Hunger guides us. The Great Moor's command.
The Great Maw's command. I'm not sure if I need any other spells right now. I'm gonna start doing that stuff.
My recipes.
I would like to know how or why the computer gets to just ignore attrition. That would be an interesting thing to know.
Who can I boss around next?
Sorry, I apparently still don't have my phone muted. Sorry, one sec, this is important. Okay.
Tyrant.
So 3 turns. Looks like it's 3. Well, we should be fine. We should be fine, I think. So you're kind of just guarding that. Oh, that's his blimp. I couldn't see what was going on there.
No cash advances.
No cash advances. You're probably going to hear my phone go off a bunch, so I do apologize for that if that is the case. I mean, a bunch of you probably don't really care, but I'm just saying. I apologize if you hear a bunch of boodle boop boop during this stream.
No one else touch it. Ogre slew a master.
Now where's? So we've got that guy to think about too. Oh, am I not at war with him? I guess I'm not. I thought he was included, but clearly he is not included.
Seeking ingredients. The water holds an abundance of ingredients. The boat must be fast. Ogres sail. Ogre tyrant! I ain't ready! Not much me.
I wonder if I should be staying at war with these factions rather than making peace with them. We've got this silly bug again, where it forces camera focus onto the first faction that moves every turn. Okay, so he did not attack. I wondered if that admiral out in the sea was going to attack me, since I was in force march.
Alright, how are things?
How are things? Faction destroyed? Weren't we just looking right at him? Oh, looks like maybe he was. Maybe he was. Now I wonder where.
Maneater! I spy loot. Come on! Let's go! I'm taking this.
I thought that might shoot C, so now I don't have. Darn it.
Golgfag!
I need a bunch of scouts to be seeking out.
More's chosen.
I need a bunch of heroes, like, moving ahead of my army.
Slaughtermaster.
Yeah, he's still not attritioning, and he 100% should be.
Bring me ingredients. Fool! Master of offal. More consume. We shall feed the more. No useful ingredients. Butcher in chief. Master Butcher. Meat ritual.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight for lightning strike. We're gonna grab Flamestorm, and I think we might go scouting. I think I started along the top line without really thinking about what I was doing or where I was going with this.
Consume. I'll eat this whole stinking world.
Tread expansion, so he can very likely run away from me.
Seeking ingredients.
Trying to make sure he doesn't run south. I want to drive him.
Crush and cleave.
Yeah, more or less.
Need ingredients first. Master. Led by the moor. Not or into the pot. Ritual. The slaughter master abides.
Man, I would kind of like to know where the drowned are. Not gonna lie.
Cast off. We shall feed the moor. Moor's chosen. A floating cookhouse. An abundance of fresh meat. In charge. So many new ingredients. On the boat. You lot stink in this. Dispensing Luca. I can smell money.
Okay, so...
Keep your tyrant cool, boys. Lord of War! The bloodied flesh!
So that doesn't look too bad, honestly. I think it's funny that he's recruited units from me, but that's, I mean, that's alright. So where would I be a threat? Where would I... Interesting, okay. So we can... So I've wanted to fight the Iron Claw for a while. Okay, plots within plots, not just for what would be good for us, but also how do we keep the Nemesis Crown running?
All done then.
Yay, there's our short victory. Woo! Short victory finally achieved. And this is what I was debating. I was debating whether to make peace here or not. And I think that I will, which is unfortunate because I'm just going to save for a minute. So I moved people. I should have looked at those. I should have looked at the contracts first because I moved people based on not declaring war or not taking peace. And now I have made peace. And so that is counterproductive.
You picked the wrong. If I don't like your words, I'll blast yous with me spells. Soon you two will know what it is
Okay.
to be consumed.
Looks like I'm not violating any precepts to accept.
If there's gold, it's a deal. Bring me
So now what we do, we're going to bring this guy this way because he's the weaker of the two armies.
Let your hunger guide you.
I mean, this really isn't going to take, honestly, very much to complete this contract.
The more asks him. Carve and grind.
He already moved. I mean, that's...
All mine! Tyrant! This'll do the trick. Corn is my only master. Nossa butcher. More. Guard my guts.
Arcane Conduit. Don't have Burning Head, but I think I'm going to go straight to scouting anyway.
Was chosen.
Purple Sun, Fate of Buna, replenish troops. Oh, Spirit Leech. I should have done Spirit Leech.
Legendary plunderer. Mercenary Maneater.
So that's not building that. And that's not building that, so we better put it in here. So even if we complete this contract, we'll probably want to keep it for a while. Because we need targets for the Nemesis Crown. Big time. Yeah, I think that's just gonna...
Obey me! Carve and grind. Sail without haste. The meat ritual is... I'd love a halfling right now. Let's
I love a halfling right now. That's hilarious.
wartime. Didn't want it anyway.
Okay, so there's one battle.
Biggest around. Let's make movements. Let's fight. The contract's a contract.
So if you seal the crown, you get a massive replenishment for 10 turns, and you get a payout of like 10k. And if you keep the crown, I mean, those are massive penalties. Minus 100 faction-wide, negative 50% meat on all armies. Really? Like negative half the meat on every army? Minus 30% casualty replenishment rate? Like that could be minus 50% meat on Golgfag's army, and that would be nasty. But minus 50% on all armies is absolutely brutal. Anyway, we're going to keep the crown because I want to see a couple of things. So, okay, so if you get to Immortal, if you get it to its highest level, okay, so there are no more levels. This is the highest level. If you get it to its highest level, you have to win at least one battle every 3 turns.
Mercenary Lord. Smash him.
I'm a little surprised he can reach that far.
Let's go. Your territory is mine.
And because it's one battle every 3 turns, this counter's never going to move if I keep attacking stuff, right? It's just going to stay at 1 for 1, or 1 for 3, all the time.
Golgfag. Master Butcher.
Wow, so they're just sitting there? That really surprises me. I really thought that they would move out.
March on for the moor. You tempt my wrath. Carve and grind.
Why can't I move him?
War's prophecy.
There we go. Man, this game just bugs out like so often.
Not much me out here. This way. Emissary of the moor. You lot stink in this heat. Crush and cleave. I expect men your rule will consume.
One every 3 is not bad. I'm actually a little surprised that I didn't know. So he's got 4K meat. So I mean, he's kind of okay to just keep playing like defense up here. Slowly learning XP from the bruiser that is in his party. Or in his army.
Slaughter master.
Even he's got 2,000. What do we do? What do we do with him? I mean, in some regards, you could almost just disband him because I kind of want to keep him up north because you just don't know what other contracts are going to come up, right? But again, I would like to point out, with the way this works, with Golgfag, you're almost, in my opinion, you are almost better off to just have one army, and that's Golgfag's army. Because then he can just teleport wherever he needs to. So we have all of these maxed out. Those are all maxed out. Replenish troops. Okay.
I'll eat any challenger. Ritual.
I could have swore I did points on him, but clearly I didn't. And I didn't do Inspiring Presence or... Wow, I can't believe I didn't. I clearly was not paying attention when I did his skills, which I probably even pointed out when I did them, but I had messed them up. He could have been earning XP the whole time that he was recruiting people. All of these heroes and that lord all could have been earning XP, and instead they've just been sitting idle.
I ain't doing that!
Ooh, that is not a friendly army. That is a lot of Arachnaroks.
Was chosen.
Oh, have I completely forgotten to build that there? Probably, and that's very likely because the game's not properly reminding me of building slots. How many turns have we played and that's been empty the whole time? And it hasn't, like all of these have needed upgrading. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Don't care about that either.
Gonna be overtime in one day.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna lose that army. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Hungry. Always.
This game has actually gotten worse over time in some regards. So it used to be way better at notifying you of missed armies on the end turn. And part of that was because it was way easier to move an army and move it exactly its full movement and not any further. And now it's very difficult to do that. And so you end up with situations like that where you've moved it that far past where you meant to. And then it, because that's not an unmoved army, it technically has movement queued. It doesn't remind you that you need to go check on that army. And it's technically right, because technically you don't need to. Anyway. I'm just gonna abandon that settlement. I don't want it. I don't want it or need it. Oh, I'm not sure what to do with this guy either. Here's the thing, like all of these guys have plenty of meat, but at some point their meat's slowly going to drain away as they are not fighting. And so again, that just it reinforces the idea that if you're playing Golgfag, you might actually be way better off with just having one army, Golgfag's army. And every time you take a contract, warp over to that guy, kill enough to fulfill the contract, seal the contract, make peace. Take the next contract, warp to the target. You know, that way you wouldn't need camps. You don't need camps. You don't need to take places. You could even just like raise everything to the ground or gift it to the contract owner. So you could raise 2 or 3 places, then gift 2 or 3 places, because you need to either occupy or raise. I wonder if sacking counts. Let's go check. Let's go check those victory conditions. Occupy, loot, raise, or sack 30 different settlements. Yeah, so you could just sack it, gift it to the client, sack it, gift it to the client, sack it, gift it to the client. I need to fulfill 10 more contracts. Yeah, see, even these victory conditions maintain 60 units in total. And I've got 233. So 60 is only 3 armies. So even according to that, the victory conditions are kind of just saying you don't need a bunch of armies with Golgfag. So I really kind of feel like... Okay. I really kind of feel like you can just...
Killing time.
Run one army, Golgfag's army.
Have it! I'm taking this. Mercenary Lord!
Sorry, it's just a buddy of mine texting me that I haven't talked to in a while.
Mercenary Maneater! New sights!
Okay, so we have the Nemesis Crown, and we have... Yeah, so see, it went from 2 back up to 3. So once you've got it completed, and I would say the most difficult step is the one that we did, 7 battles in 4 turns. Difficult, not impossible. You can definitely cheese it and just sack the same place over and over and over. So there's, you know, there's ways around it in essence. So that army backed off. That's very surprising to me.
Ogre slew a master. New ingredients. Let your hunger guide you. Yours chosen. Slaughtermaster.
Where did that army go?
Boys. The Slaughtermaster abides.
Very worried about him sort of coming from that direction.
Led by the Maw. Ogre tyrant!
Led by the Maw!
This'll do the trick! Obey me or your dinner! Master Butcher.
Ooh.
You look. Right and render me. You only delay your destruction.
Oh, that was a great line from Korn.
Master.
You only delay your destruction.
Chosen.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So he's got all that stuff. Oh, oh. See?
Your flesh will
Missing or forgetting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Losing track of. I am losing track of what skills are complete and what skill I want to do next. I mean, you know, not that it's like some great big You know, it's not like doing skills out of order or like taking a point here and then another point somewhere else by accident. You know, that's not going to like break the game. It's not suddenly going to be like, oh no, I've completely ruined my campaign.
Master. It's strategically important.
Strategically important.
No ogre can beat me. Read ingredients first. Float on. Let your hunger die.
I'm really tempted to just delete like all of these armies. Would that be insane?
Consume.
I feel like I can literally just play this with Golgfag's army. I don't feel like I need any of these other armies. I mean, I would 100% start losing settlements that I've occupied. I would 100% start losing settlements. But I don't think I even care about that. I don't think it actually matters to this campaign at all.
I'll make a boat soup of you. Gonna be overtime one day.
Route Marcher before I forget.
It will harvest many ingredients.
No, don't care about that. Please just attack that and take it back. Pretty please. Pretty please.
Gut plates filled with sweat.
Like having multiple armies has been to our advantage. Like doing this explicitly, what I'm doing right now, keeping 2 armies down here and like taking a bunch of places from Scarbrand. That's advantageous for sure. But I'm just saying, like in general, did I forget to move somebody again? Ah, wow, I keep doing this. Super frustrating.
Tyrant.
I mean, that's my fault. I should be... checking those. But even, you know, so like if you're on an army, you've probably seen me, there's a right arrow and a left arrow. You can just cycle through your armies. 1 second. And then the beastmen were upon us, breaking apart our cannons like they were matchwood. As you can imagine, we ran, lest the disgusting mass consume us. Only Sigmar knows how we made it to safety, but some were not so nimble in their escape, and paid screaming with their lives. Martin Fortberg, Chief Powderjack at the Imperial Gunnery School of Nome. So, where the name of an army is, technically it's the name of the Lord that's leading the army, but where the name of the army is, where the name of the Lord is, there's a right arrow and a left arrow, and you can cycle through your armies. Here's the problem. When you do that, if you make any changes to the army at all, like if you give a skill point to a character that needs to have a skill point given to it, it changes the order of the cycling. So it's not like you can cycle through.
Don't care if it hurts.
and be sure that you've gotten every army, because as you're cycling and you do things, it changes the order. So you end up having to cycle through like multiple times to be sure that you haven't missed an army. And it's stuff like that that like used to work really well and is just kind of a pain now. And I'm just gonna run the intern, and I will be right back. And we're back. Looks like nothing happened on the intern, so I mean that's good.
Maneater! Smash him! Wartime! Your territory is mine! Golgfag!
That's a cool little...
Mercenary Lord!
44, so six more levels and he's done.
Maneater!
And then the only thing I'm not sure about is this ROR. I almost feel like, or that ROR, to be honest, like the ogre pistols aren't bad, but I feel like another Thunder Tusk would almost assuredly be better than him. Like, I like his debuff, but he clearly just kind of gets like mulched in combat. Or we could be putting Iron Blasters in here, or more Lead Belchers, or more Man-Eaters. What can I do with... Don't need that. So I could 100% Worthy Foe. Signed Man-Eater unit. Don't care about attrition. Campaign movement. Don't care about control. Pigeon bomb, that's perfectly fine. Don't care about that. So the Artificer is only good when you're recruiting. Do I want the Bull Standard? Sure, why not? Why not? Troll Slayer's Hide. That's a cool little... I can't switch that out because he needs the regeneration. Do I want... I actually like the sickle. Looks like I'm missing some decent enchanted items, though. I'm just using up. Yeah, I'm wasted. That's pointless. Sorry, just got myself distracted.
World Walker. Slaughter Master. Master Butcher. For butchery. Right and rend me.
Okay, so that satisfies this contract.
Chief. The more asks it.
But I don't know if I necessarily want to complete this contract right now. Iron Guts and Maneaters.
You lot stink in this heat. Carve and grind.
Crushers.
A fine tool of butchery. Ogre Slaughter Master. Gut plates filled with sweat. Yes!
That's nasty.
Many new ingredients. No worse than a move. Carve and grind. My butchery parlor. Two up. Bring me ale.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pop him in here.
Oh, mine. Oh, mine.
And he's going to recruit. Uh-oh.
Ogre tyrant! Not much me out here. Tyrant gets the spoils. Artist of the Cleaver.
So he's going to recruit on his behalf, basically. That's what's happening there.
The magic of me.
And I 100% obviously could have and should have bought that manually.
A fine tool of butchery.
And I just didn't. Oh, I keep forgetting to just cycle to the next one. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. My brain is not firing on all cylinders, that is for sure. But it is Thanksgiving Monday, so hopefully you will.
Consume. Gets me what I want. Tyrant of the tribe. Consume.
Oh, that's part of Kasabar. I'm doing this backwards.
Master of offers.
I'm doing it backwards. Oh well.
Of the moor. Led by the moor.
Oh, I guess I could try and run him down and save that other place. I don't think he's gonna get there in time, though.
Moor's chosen.
And frankly, I don't really want it because I'll just have to babysit it every turn. I wish he would hurry up and attack and just take it.
It aids the meat ritual. Get it done! Ogre Slaughter Master. No time for supper. March! Hey, Master. Let's guard this place. Need does. Grace in the wheel. The Slaughter Master abides. I expect many new ingredients. Slaughter Master, to sure. Meat ritual. Slaughter Master. Land. Meat. Slaughter Master.
Just trying to keep people sort of, you know, around the map.
Master Butcher.
Yeah, we should have just done this.
Let me fetch the grub. Use it.
Sure. So here's the thing, I don't usually do this, but I have so much money and it just avoids them declaring war on me. And in this whole campaign, that's only the third time. Nobody has straight up declared war on me. The only thing that's happened is 3 times they've threatened to, but they've taken money not to. So
Do what I say.
that's interesting. I'm not sure why or how.
Master Butcher. More's chosen. You lot stink in this heat. Crush and cleave. Great more forbid. Let your hunger guide you. Gut plates fill with sweat. The slaughter master abides. Seeking ingredients. Meat ritual. This will assist my recipes. More. Guard my gut.
I'm taking these places, but
Me.
I don't even really want them.
I'm the boss. Guess me what I want.
Because they're not actually good for me.
No eats. Time to kill. Come on! I'm taking this. Wanderer Golgfag. 3 of the moor. Lay out my cleavers. The boss. Stomp on.
Interesting.
Get out! Calm and grind. Moore's decree. It's strategically important, apparently. Guided by me. Butcher in Chief. Meat ritual.
So I should straight up just be raising these places because they're proving very difficult to keep a hold of. Oh, shoot. Pixie Princess, I sincerely apologize. I know you're long gone. My apologies, my apologies. I had the... Man, sometimes I swear I think I must be the dumbest person on the planet. I didn't have the right screen open, so I have not been watching chat. I haven't been watching chat this whole time. Man, I've got to stop doing that. You would think I would know better by this point. Man, I can't believe that I still just totally blank on switching over.
In charge. Now, who's the judge? About feast. No good meat on them. Want everything. Keep moving. Or else. Tyrant of the tribe.
Someone who was so nice, Pixie Princess Twitch, was so nice to come into my chat and actually talk. First time chatter. And I just totally...
Let your hunger guide you. Arses for the cleaver.
Totally ignored her. Just terrible behavior.
Biggest gut in the land. Get it done.
I really can't apologize enough. I am so sorry that I am bad at this.
Consume. Nossa butcher.
Man, how do you stream for like... I feel like I've been streaming for a month. This probably hasn't been that long, but it feels like a month. How do you stream for a month and still not remember to look at chat while you're gaming? Good grief. And like, it's fairly rare that I get followers. You know what I mean? Like I'm not some big
mercenary Maneater.
famous streamer by any stretch. Every person that's kind enough and generous enough to come in and just chat for a minute
Let's go.
is like a really big deal to me.
Territory is mine.
I appreciate it so much.
Golgfag the
And then I just totally derp on it. And I'm not even watching chat. And you know, I'm not saying that with like a woe is me, oh poor me attitude or anything like that. I'm just saying, I'm just marveling at myself.
Led by the moon. On you.
And just saying that I really, you know, I really appreciate those that come in and, excuse me, those that come in and chit chat.
The great Moor's command.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep these.
We're being treated like meat. Gold or payment in kind. Your choice.
Tempted to take that one right away, but I am like nowhere near. Oh wait, is it the... It's Nagaron and Hag Grief. However, I'm pretty sure...
Death lurks behind the
Yeah, I gotta wait 5 more turns. So if that was the Cult of Pleasure, we would have been set. That would have been great.
Let's do it. Ritual. Prepare, little elf. The more asks him. Bring me ingredients.
So I could have killed like one thing there. Oh yeah, I keep saying that I need a scout. And then I'm not making one.
Someone better keep us sweet.
So I really like that one. Going with you. You're gonna scout for us.
Meat and blood.
Pixie, I hope you watch the recording. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate that you tried to talk, and I sincerely apologize that I was not paying attention. Sorry.
Will keep us warm. To sure. More's chosen. Butcher in chief.
I know better. Somehow I got it in my head that I had chat open. Like I was even occasionally glancing towards that side and just didn't even notice that the right screen wasn't even open. Just
March or into the pot. Busy cooking.
I will blame it on Canadian Thanksgiving.
Child without haste.
Because I'm going for turkey with my family later. So that's my excuse.
Back to land!
That is my excuse. I have turkey on the brain.
This land's tainted.
Oh, pardon me, sorry. Yeah, we're keeping the sword. We are keeping the sword. Oh, I completely forgot to recruit here. Totally meant to recruit on the intern there. Once again demonstrating that
Ingredients tomorrow. My recipes will grant them power.
why is this bar so hard to get a hold of?
Not much me out here. All mine!
There.
Gut plates filled with sweat. Ogres, stomp on. War grants us rest. Need ingredients first. Under a Golgfag.
Alright, what have we got for? Huh. Now that would be interesting, because I have two people right by. Sort of three people, actually. That one would be like super fast to do, and at this point, I think probably all we're really after is the long victory. I mean, even if we even care about that, which I'm not even sure that we do, to be perfectly honest, 840,000. I seriously think that's the most money I've ever had in any campaign. And it's so ridiculously easy to do with this one.
Anyone wanna challenge me?
So I just saved, right? I saved. Because I want to see.
Very cruel plan. Like it.
How much do I need to get? 900? I don't know if there's enough.
World Walker. Maneater. Golgfag. Let's rest here. Not now, but soon. Bit nippy round here. My butchery part. The more guides us.
Feel bad that he's kind of just sitting around, but
this would
just really not sure what else to do with some of these armies.
It's strategically important.
Strategically important.
Motivating mercs. Hunger guides us. Land, meat. Meat ritual. Magician of me. Finding me.
Phew, that is a lot of... That's a lot of admirals.
Got a feast to prepare. And that's that. You here to talk? Let's talk.
I'm not going to play for too long today, because again, it is Canadian Thanksgiving. I am going to dinner this afternoon in about 4 hours. Huh. Interesting. Another rebellion? Oh, I was going to say, I don't know why I'm getting all these rebellions, but I know exactly why I'm getting all these rebellions. It's the combined effect of the Sword of Cain and the Crown nerfing my... Huh.
Magic of me. More. God, my gut.
So that's not great, but on the flip side, I can just recruit. I could theoretically just recruit armies there in both those places, and it's not like...
Ogre slew a master. I spy loot. Let's crush skulls. Wartime.
Yeah, so that works out great.
Mercenary lord.
Oh, puts it right back to 3. That's super nice.
Victory. Now we eat.
Doesn't put it back up to 2, puts it back up to 3. Sweet. I mean, that's... Honestly, that's pretty huge.
I'm the greatest.
But again, at the moment, we're really kind of just trying to complete contracts. So I suspect...
Let's guard this place.
I suspect that I should just immediately
No cash advances.
complete that. Yeah, why not? We'll start on this stuff. Again, I make such a big deal out of...
It's what I want.
Actually, before I move anybody else... Let's check our contracts. So can't take that for another like 4 or 5 turns. Don't want to take this. Well, I do and I don't. I actually would like those rewards, but I don't I don't want to. That would break contracts, diplomacy with a whole bunch of people. Now I could maybe take that.
I have no time, so make it quick.
So they're safe.
Other peoples will remember your fate.
They're safe.
And the Arch-Tempter, the Soul Cleanser.
So are they. What else am I looking for? Vampire Coast.
Prepare to have your heart soar in ecstasy.
So what I'm looking for, I'm
and
double
your
checking that I don't have
soul
treaties.
taken.
And then the other thing that I'm doing
I
is
shall
I'm clicking
hear
on
out
Declare War,
before
because
death lends
if,
into my ranks.
if you have recently done diplomacy with them, and declaring war would have a negative penalty, then it will say right up here, just above the words Declare War, it will say, you can safely declare war in X number of turns. So I'm just clicking on it to see if it says that, and then when it doesn't, I know that I am safe to declare.
By Cain's sister.
All-powerful sorceress.
So I could take that one, but that would be... Oh, I know what I could do, though. Oh, but it's... Shoot. Taking this one makes a lot of sense, but I wouldn't have any way to warp Golgfag to his next target. Yeah, so at this point, really, all we want to do... We just want to...
Job's done. Got anything else?
We just want to bang out contracts. That's all I really should be trying to do.
Victory!
100%. So he's got, oh, I'm losing the map. Losing where I'm trying to go here.
It's a bit chilly, but that's not a problem. Biggest room's mine! Hunger cannot slow us.
I don't think he's actually going to get here in time, but let's see.
Consume. Ready. Ready.
I already moved him.
What now?
Okay, just making sure that he...
Ogre Slaughter Master. Carve and grind. The Cookmaster has new blood. Throw a feast in my honor. Pride's getting restless. Slaughtermaster. Mourn's chosen. The Cookmaster has new might.
Yeah, here we go again. It's me just forgetting.
I'm the boss. Got it?
And I think I just brain blanked on... Come on. They are wickedness made flesh, cruel licentiousness given form. Truth will not save you, for truth has no hold over such aberrations. Bravery cannot save you, for they sup your courage as ready as your fear. Faith is the only defense you can trust. Archlector Markad of the Congregation of Ulrich. Yeah, so I forgot like 2 things. I'm so brain dead sometimes.
Slaughter master.
So I don't want to leave these guys around because they will just slowly build up and eventually do something.
Let your
So we want them
hunger
gone
die.
as soon as possible.
It is the Moor's house now. Slaughter master. Carve and grind. More flesh will be carved.
And the other thing I forgot to do, because I'm literally a moron.
Golgfag Maneater. Hungry. Always hungry.
Oh, shoot. I've just realized something else that I totally forgot about. Wow. I am
How are things?
not awake today. Alright, so having the sword and the Nemesis crown are rapidly, you know, ruining our... just a whole bunch of things. Our diplomatic relations, our diplomacy, you know, everything.
Our common cause shall
Yeah,
benefit
see, they're
the
all,
world.
everything is all falling. Everything is falling.
No
Everything.
sights, no eats. Let's do it. Nippy round here.
I wish they had teleported me to this side because... Okay, I think I saved the game, did I not?
Let's make movements.
I did, so just out of curiosity.
World Walker.
Yeah, we might actually be able to complete this contract in 1 turn. Because I can lightning strike that.
Need more gold. Legendary plunderer.
And that rejuvenates 20% of my movement.
Let's crush.
Lightning strike Archeon, which it says is a Pyrrhic victory. I mean, that's a nasty army, but it's not super duper nasty. So I can manually fight all of these and do way better.
Mercenary lord.
And then murder this.
Let's fight. legend grows greater! Golgfag
Yeah,
the
and then-
legend!
And then murder that. You might even be able to reach this
You have
too.
no power over me!
So yeah, we might actually be able to complete that contract in one turn. Though it somewhat sends Golgfag in the wrong direction. Because you might be better off to just underway over here and take some of these places and gift them to the Zarina. But we will, either way, we will worry about that next time. So I just did that. I was just doing that as an experiment. We've got the end game saved. So we will figure out what we're going to do with all of that the next time we play. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Thanksgiving once more, and I will talk to you soon.